All right, good morning, afternoon, whatever. Good to see you, kind of, I guess. Let's talk about what we're going to see tomorrow. Tomorrow or Friday on your actual, not test. I apologize. It's a quiz, test, 30. Not test, I apologize. It's only over 3, maybe 4 sections. What are we going to see? Well, I'll tell you this. There's 16 questions in total. 16 total questions. 16 total questions. Now, obviously, the review packet is a great resource. If you haven't even opened it or looked at it yet, I would make sure you do that before the actual assessment. Okay, that would be a great idea. Some things you're going to see. You're definitely going to see a shadow problem. Shadow problem, like number 3. I'm going to write review packet, number, and then I'll copy that. Number 3. All right. What else are you going to see? We're going to see stuff like this side splitter. Side splitter. All right. We're looking at side splitter, RP number 4 and 5. You will see an angle bisector problem. These two. Okay. I don't know if you may have to solve a quadratic. You may not. Just be prepared for it. All right. For it. Bisector. Review packet number 6 and 7. Let's keep going. You will definitely see a parallel proportion, like something like 8 and 9. All right. Parallel proportion, review packet 8, 9. All right. From there, pretty much that's. I mean, like this whole quiz is solving proportions. That's going to be a huge part of the actual quiz. Setting up and solving those proportions. That's a huge part of this chapter, as we stressed at the beginning of the chapter. That's a huge thing. It's a huge thing. Okay. Some other types of problems you're going to see. You're going to have to prove similar triangles. Okay, and I mean prove it like the review packet 12 to 15. All of those 12 to 15 are fair game. Anything like this. Are these similar? Yes or no? Provide your method. If they aren't similar, obviously you're not going to provide a method. Okay? If they are, you will. You will have to fill in proportions or set up or solve, okay, or similarly solve for missing sides or angles. All right, this is like number 10. This is like and lastly, there's a coordinate. Number 16. And these are all the things that you're going to see on the actual quiz. Okay. Yep, I went through every single one. All right. So, obviously this review packet, there's 2 types of all of these problems, right? You probably won't see 2 types when we're asking you to solve. Okay. You may have to fill out some proportions and recognize, which sides are proportional to each other or correspond with each other. All right. That's a possibility. Okay. I know here in number 10, number 10, I say, LM corresponds with which side. Expect to have to do something like that, but maybe you doing it with these types of problems, like number 9 or number 7 or number 4, like things like that. Okay. Being able to do that is going to be helpful. All right. That's going to prepare you. Obviously, completing this review guide and understanding what you're doing is going to be a great way to study, a great way for you to prepare. All right. Remember, there are videos that explained every single problem in the review guide. I made those videos yesterday for you guys. All right. What else to help you prepare for the quiz? Take the review as if it were a quiz. Okay. Do the review packet as if it were a quiz. Do it once, going over it, checking your answers, checking your work, all right, and then do it a second time and just have the review packet out, all right, or just have the review packet up and do your work on a separate sheet of paper, okay, and simulate a test-taking environment, all right. If you're someone that tends to tense up during test time or assessment taking time, okay, but these are all the possible things that you can see. Solving proportions, all right. That's just this is just something general. All right. It's not necessarily, there's not necessarily a problem like that. We're not going to ask you to do something like numbers 1 and 2. We're just like, hey, solve it. This is just practice. This is just more practice of solving proportions here. But you will solve proportions within problems. Okay. That's kind of why we put those questions there. Other than that, the quiz is pretty straightforward. This should be a great opportunity for us to do well and to help improve our grades. Okay, that's what I look at this as. If you have any questions, reach out to your teacher. Let one of us know, hey, I'm confused here, and we'll do our best to get back to you. All right, happy studying. Oh wait, don't forget, there's PLT today after school, 2:30 to 3:20. All right, please stop by our links if you need some help.